What's up guys, welcome back, Jando here. Okay, so today we're going to show something pretty cool. We just hooked in the stockfish state. So you'll see as the moves we're making, we have the whole try stockfish button and all this. We're going to start off making a simple move and you'll see we have it so the AI is ready to play back. When the AI plays back against you, you'll see this pawn will do the pawn move and then the AI will start getting ready to play back against you. And just like this, we have a pawn move. And yeah, just like that. Now you'll see... What the? You need to show them the power of stockfish. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this to, what? Stockfish? So it looks like the printer went sentient way faster than I was expecting. My name's Jando, but today we are showing off something that was created that probably shouldn't exist, but now is in existence. I guess more or less to prove a point of something that I was able to make in literally a day. And I guess this proves a point. I know a lot of people aren't going to be watching this and don't even care, but for the people who do, there is a whole scandal going on right now with chess and cheating, and I kind of wanted to prove the fact and get ahead of the ball, chess player, because everyone's going to say I'm a cheater soon, of how stupidly simple it is to cheat at a level like this if you wanted to. And if you know what this is, some might call it the chess.com plug, some might call it the lead chess plug. I'm going to say it's an ingestible. You're supposed to eat it. It goes in your stomach. But this is a tiny chess computer that is completely waterproofed inside a silicone sock that you can ominously turn on and start playing chess. Yes, I know, something that shouldn't exist, but I've been way too into the chess drama lately, and I thought it was just dumb whenever I heard people saying, how would you do that? That's insane. That's impossible. No, it's really, really easy nowadays if you want to cheat in person. And I want to at least give my thoughts on it, since I'm making an automatic chessboard that people, it's technically cheating. I guess say what you want, but I will say in my entire life, I have never actually used an AI to play another human. That is where I draw the line. I will play AIs all the time, and I'll have AIs play people. But using an AI inside to cheat is just a whole new problem. And it's kind of been being addressed in the chess world. Maybe I'll give my 2 cents. I don't know how much it's worth. But I'm under the ideology that if you are willing and capable and able to cheat in line and on games, you're kind of always a cheater in my eyes. Now, this is a whole gray area, and in that same kind of lines, that same thing, it's like, I get it if you're trying to get a higher elo or try to rating to play better people, but at the same time, it's kind of more of a philosophical thing, cheating in video games and cheating online, that I think needs to be addressed, because we're going to be losing all of our abilities to counter cheats in the near future because of AI. So it's something that kind of needs to be talked about, because in my thought, why play a video game or why play a game if you're not going to be if you're going to not use your own brain and you're going to cheat? You're just wasting your own time and you're not enjoying the game. It's just it's an interesting topic, and I wanted to touch on a little bit, so I made a device to show how literally easy it would be to cheat in real life if you wanted to. Now, this probably isn't the route I would go. You could probably strap something on your wrist, maybe a watch, maybe something else, but if this is your preferred method, this is a completely waterproof device. Let me show you how the device works, because yeah, so it's a very simple device. You flick it on, and that's literally it. And there is a web interface. So you gotta imagine, if this was put in somewhere, there's a web interface that connects to the actual device itself. I might have named it poorly, but all I have in the web interface, and you could load an entire stockfish model onto this little thing, so it could be completely self-contained. You don't have to worry about anything else. But in the interface, I have a little input that allows you to put a valid AN number. So any valid chess move, and I don't know if you guys will be able to see this or not, but once that chess move is in, this piece actually just starts vibrating. So if it's pawn, it buzzes once. If it's knight, it buzzes twice. If it's a bishop, it buzzes 3 times, etc., etc. And then to go to the squares, so you have your pawn, let's say pawn to d4, would be a d, would be 4 buzzes, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 for the squares going up. So and just using a sequence of buzzes, and if you're doing this at a professional level, this would be nothing to make this even like 1,000 times better. But just with the sequences of levels, you can then get the optimal chess move based on the position, so long as it's being tracked somewhere else. And that's another part of the controversy, I guess, online games versus games that are being streamed, so other people can technically interact. And the only real way to stop something like this from working would be like full spectrum radio jamming, but there probably could be some crazy ways with squeezing or something that you could input moves, and if there's like hundreds of thousands of dollars on the line for this, like I could see someone learning how to do that. And this is why it's a real problem. And I think this is kind of addressed in some of the videos, and I think this is the overall consensus, is that if chess is becoming, or cheating in chess is becoming like really accessible and really easy, kind of the same way with like biking, when everyone was like doping, doing steroids and all that stuff, it becomes a real problem when it becomes like a normal, like a thing you have to do. And I think that's kind of the standpoint of why everyone is so against it right now, that it's gonna overall ruin the game. And it's obviously a game that I love. I spent way too much time building an auto chessboard, but it'll just overall ruin the game, and all of the top level competitive and stuff. It'll be like kind of like expected that if you're not cheating, oh, what are you doing? That same kind of thing. But that's my 2 cents on this. I don't have much input, but I made the thing just to show it exists, and I know I've cut in and clipped in all the other things while I was making it. But yeah, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to follow along, I'm building an automatic maglev chessboard. Yeah, but that's about it. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.